Imagine this. It's 9:30 a.m., markets open, and within seconds, an AI system makes thousands of decisions no human could physically track. By the time you refresh your screen, billions of dollars have already moved. No warning, no headline, no human hand on the wheel. This is not the future. This is how the global financial system already works. And the most dangerous AI in the world isn't a chatbot. It isn't a robot. It doesn't look intelligent at all. It looks like stability. We usually tell the story of AI like this. It started in research labs, then it learned to recognize faces, then it wrote essays, then it threatened jobs. That story is incomplete because the most powerful version of AI didn't go viral. It went quiet. It went straight into money. To understand why this matters, we need to go back, not to ChatGPT, not to Silicon Valley hype, but to the moment finance realized something dangerous. Humans are slow. In the 1980s and 90s, Wall Street began experimenting with simple algorithms. Nothing fancy, just rules. If price goes up, buy. If price goes down, sell. Then computing power exploded. By the early 2000s, hedge funds realized they didn't need opinions, they needed patterns. Firms like Renaissance Technologies quietly changed the game. Their medallion fund became legendary, not because of brilliant traders, but because of math. Pure models, pure probability. Around the same time, companies like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan Chase began automating decision-making, risk models, credit scoring, market making. AI didn't replace bankers, it replaced hesitation. Fast forward to today. BlackRock manages over $10 trillion, more money than most countries. At the center of that empire is a system called Aladdin. Not a person, a platform. It analyzes risk across markets, governments, pensions, and banks worldwide. Larry Fink, BlackRock's CEO, once described it as seeing the entire financial system at once. That sounds impressive. It should also make you uncomfortable. Because when one model influences thousands of institutions, it doesn't just observe markets, it shapes them. Then there's high-frequency trading. Firms you've never heard of, operating at speeds measured in microseconds. Their AI systems don't care about companies, they don't care about economies, they don't even care about direction. They care about fractions of a cent. And they execute trades faster than light can travel through fiber. Literally. This is where the danger compounds. Because financial AI doesn't think like humans. It doesn't reason. It reacts. It's trained on the past, but deployed into a future that keeps breaking patterns. And when something new happens, AI doesn't pause, it accelerates. We've already seen what this looks like. In 2010, the flash crash erased nearly $1 trillion in minutes. Stocks fell, recovered. No one fully understood why in real time. Humans watched helplessly as machines argued with machines. That was 15 years ago. Today's systems are orders of magnitude faster, more complex, more interconnected. Now layer in modern AI, machine learning models that adapt, reinforcement systems that optimize themselves, black box architectures even their creators struggle to explain. And here's the uncomfortable math. Markets used to have friction. Humans argued, delayed, doubted. AI removes friction. When volatility rises, models sell. Selling increases volatility. Other models detect it and sell too. This creates feedback loops, self-reinforcing spirals. No intent, no conspiracy, just optimization colliding with reality. And because many firms train on similar data, their AIs often reach the same conclusion at the same time. That's herd behavior at machine speed. Now let's talk about the companies shaping this. Google's parent company Alphabet builds foundational AI models. Microsoft integrates AI directly into enterprise systems. OpenAI pushes capabilities faster than regulation can follow. Sam Altman openly says AI will reshape the economy. Satya Nadella says it's the new electricity. But electricity doesn't decide when to pull capital from a country. AI can.
And increasingly, it does. AI now prices sovereign debt, evaluates currency risk, optimizes global capital flows. That means AI decisions can influence interest rates, food prices, energy costs. Not because the AI understands people, but because it understands incentives. Here's the irony. We trust AI with trillions of dollars, but panic when it hallucinates a paragraph. The real danger isn't that AI is wrong, it's that it can be right for the wrong reasons, and no one is clearly accountable. When an AI-driven crisis happens, who do you blame? The programmer? The bank? The CEO? The regulator? Or the model that followed instructions perfectly? This creates moral hazard at scale. Risk increases quietly because responsibility dissolves. Now zoom out even further. Governments know financial systems are weapons, sanctions, market access, currency pressure. AI makes all this faster and harder to detect. And AI doesn't need to attack, it just reallocates. Capital leaves, currencies weaken, volatility spikes, economic warfare without a single announcement. And the scariest part, when something breaks, we may not know why. Because many advanced financial AIs are not explainable. They produce outputs, not explanations. Even their creators can't fully trace causality. So we're building a global system where decisions move faster than understanding, where stability depends on models trained on yesterday, and where everyone assumes someone else is watching the risk. This isn't about evil AI or rogue superintelligence. It's about obedient systems running incentives to their logical extreme. They don't feel fear. They don't feel doubt. They don't say, this is getting dangerous. They just execute. So when we ask, what is the world's most dangerous AI? It's not one machine. It's a network. Fast, opaque, profit-driven, running the global economy at a speed humans can't intervene in. The risk isn't collapse tomorrow. It's fragility. A system that looks efficient until the moment it isn't. And when it fails, it doesn't fail locally. It fails everywhere. So here's the question that should bother you. If money, markets, and economic stability are now shaped by intelligence we don't fully understand, optimized for incentives we barely control, moving at speeds we can't react to, who's really in charge of the global economy? And what happens the day the machines all reach the same conclusion, that the safest move is to exit? And at the end, one question came in my mind. If AI systems now move more money in a day than most governments can control in a year, and no single human fully understands how those decisions are made, should AI in finance be slowed down, even if it means less profit? Or is the real risk that slowing it down lets someone else move faster? I'm curious where you land on this. If an AI-driven market crash happens tomorrow and no single person can explain exactly why it happened, who should be held responsible? The company that built the model? The firm that deployed it? Or the regulators who never caught up? Tell me what you think, because there's no clear answer yet.